think COVID was hard on all the kids. You know, he didn't really complain a lot about it, but I know it was much harder for him to focus in online school. It's a really common story. There's not too much unique, and I've heard my own story from the mouths of others so many times. You know, I was a mom raising my kid, was aware of some challenges, got help in the private sector to address those challenges, and my son, you know, did okay, but started to show some more severe signs of really decompensation, and then had a crisis occur. And when the crisis happens, I mean, you have to address the crisis. It's not really an option. The thing that was different about my experience, though, was that within the first couple of moments of being aware of the fact that we were in a crisis, I was thinking through like 5 steps of what needs to happen next. We moved very quickly through the ER because I knew exactly what to say and how to say it to get us where we needed to go.
Were you frustrated even though you knew what you were doing?
I was extremely frustrated. Frustrated for myself for how hard it was, but then, I mean, always in the back of my mind, I was thinking about these other families and like what hope do they have and what it must be like for someone who, I mean, I still held all the feelings of shock and horror and concern and fear about the life of my child. And I have all these skills to like put it to the side to call these phone numbers. How do other people do it? So you cannot lose sight of the root cause of that issue, which is the lack of supports upstream. I do think that the great majority of crises could be averted if the right interventions took place at a different time.
Earlier.
I do believe that. I definitely believe that.
If we don't address this,
we will continue to bury our children.
that's a bleak prognosis.
It's true.
More kids will kill themselves.
Yeah. Fortunately, they had the appropriate ICU bed. He was stabilized there. And while he was being stabilized, not the social worker, I was calling the acute psychiatric bed, do you have a male bed? Okay. Also during that time, preparing for that next step, saying, is there a bed at the residential program and how can we help coordinate care? So I was very actively involved. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why there was such a seamless transition of care for my son. We were very fortunate.